Okay, good morning. This is just Janie with Roots Deep Oracle. Again, I read intuitively and basically I read as spirit leads, okay? Yeah, I'm coming in with the morning read, which, I like to use some oracles with that. But I'm limited to the cards that I have because I haven't got them all, situated here in my new location, which isn't finished yet. But again, one step in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. I'm just saying. And yeah, we're phenomenal beings, by the way. Phenomenal women, phenomenal men, masculine, feminine. Yes, we are. Okay, I'm getting the rebels out of here because I want to. We'll see what's going on. My crows and some ravens followed me, and yeah, I was up this morning listening to them, and they were across the way in the woods, and yeah, they flew over to my tree, and I tried to get a picture of them, but they're eating apples, and yeah, I'll be doing that here soon because it really felt great. And at that point in time, I was doing something that literally gave me that message that I needed for me, because it was synchronicity. It was lined up. It was synchronicity. Okay. We have visions of life beyond death. Legacy of light. Dream a beautiful dream. Relax the hold of darkness and be it cause. Again, every journey starts with a single step. Can't make this shit up, people. And release the dark wound and let love live. Okay. So they're still dealing with us on the fact that we need to, release this dark wound and let love live. Okay, because, let me see, 44. I'm still getting my bearings here, people. It's just, yeah. Visions of life and life beyond death. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see. See what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. Visions of life beyond death. Because death is not the ending. Okay? I can personally tell you that. Death is not the ending. So you need to envision even beyond death. What life is going to be for you. Where you decide that you're going to blow. That again. Yeah, what appears to be. What appears to be is what you've been programmed with. What you've been told about, how it is, what it is. Because, like, I had a relative said, when I was questioned about my death in 2012, that was one of them. But that one was the longest. I was going for 40 minutes. And I was questioned about that. And when I told them what I saw, what happened to me, I was basically told that that isn't the stories they read about other people that had death experiences. And I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me, but were you dead? Was your avatar dead? Because I was never dead. I was still living. I had a beautiful body. I was still alive, folks. So we're taught, all of this stuff and programmed with, and it was nothing like what I was told. And the other books I read, I'm sorry, as I said, that's what led me to Amitabha Buddhism. Because what I basically was doing is, I was in what I could see Pure Land. You know, look that up. You know, I'm just saying, look that up. Because even the trees were gold. I was gold. Yeah, it was beautiful. But anyways. Okay, legacy of light, because you are a legacy of light. And it's not necessarily always this big, bright, blinding beacon of light either. It is that golden amber hue. I can't find it on this side. The closest I can find the color of the gold where I was at was an amber gold. But it was different than that. The color was not amber. It wasn't copper. It was just a very beautiful, warming glow of gold. Even the trees, even the river, even where I was walking up. I wasn't really walking, I was kind of floating. Again, and there was people there. Yes, there was other beings, other entities, yeah, everything was telepathic. I didn't have to open my mouth to speak a word. I didn't have to walk anywhere. I could think and I'd be there. It was awesome. I'll be honest with you. I was very upset when I did come back, and felt that somebody had called me back, which I still do. Dream a beautiful dream, okay? Legacy of light. Dream that beautiful dream. You are that person of light. See the visions of your life beyond death, that there is no death. That you are a legacy of light. You're a legacy of energy. You're vibrational. Your frequency can create anything you want. So dream a beautiful dream, because that is your creation. You create your own reality. You create your heaven. You create your hell. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. I do want to read this one. And they want me to, because I opened right to it. Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. You're being asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality. Higher voltage reality requires a more absolute trust and a heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us, more quickly, more radically, more beautifully, and more boldly. You are now being invited into the new reality where things happen quickly, and according to bold, loving optimism, this is a reality, not only a potential, but a manifestation of the great, big, cosmic yes. Great, big, cosmic yes. You're moving to the next level because you understand this. You have seen the visions. You know that there is no death. You know that you carry that spirit light within you, that God essence within you, that legacy of light to create, to dream beautifully, to create your own reality. Make it a beautiful one. Because you're leveling up. You are seeing reality at a higher voltage, a higher level. You're not seeing it so much in the 3D realm. You're listening to the nature within you, the essence, the God essence within you. Because every journey does start with a single step. It just takes you putting one foot in front of the other to do what you need to do to release the dark wound. Let love live. And that's what I said. Okay? Also, Everything you do it out of love. I don't care. Because even if somebody's angry with you, don't get angry back with them. Speak to them out of love. Because love takes love takes anger away. Guilt, fear. Honestly, anger comes from guilt and fear. So we have to do all things through love, because love is what strengthens us. Love, it's the legacy of the light within us. The essence, the very God essence within us is love. It's that simple. It's really not hard to figure this out. It's what we battle with. It's what we live in. When the dark surrounds you, know that love is within you. Shine your light out on that darkness. See, feel why the person is angry. There's an issue with them. If they get angry with you, it's an issue with them, not with you. Okay? Because we should do all things out of love. I'm telling you now. I'm just saying. Again. Because this is dream a beautiful dream. Do you want anger, fear, and doubt in your reality? Or do you want peace, love, joy, happiness? Do you want to build something that creates an empire and not just a kingdom? Am I still creating my empire? Absolutely. But now I'm free to do so as I see things. In my new reality. In my creation, what I am creating. The same with you. But you have to release the dark wound, and you have to let love live. Because, again, we're dealing with somebody that has a dark wound. Okay, I'm going to get the underlying energies out of here. These don't have to turn or flip, and I don't read these upside down either. But I want some underlying energies, please. Thank you, spirits. Okay. Yeah. It should make you happy, very happy, the fact that I'll tell you now, I was never dead. My avatar may have been said so, but I wasn't. Okay? Again, because of the legacy of light within, these hostilities and anger that I was talking about, you can get rid of them through love. Because there's a reason. And since you're, at this higher level, seeing things in a different reality, at a higher frequency, then you understand, you can see why this person may have hostilities. You use love. You don't become hostile back. That's the problem. That's what's going on now in today's society. Let's get all hostile, and we can all get hostile back, and keep talking about the same old. No, it's time to quit talking. It's time to start creating our reality as we want it, to dream a beautiful dream. This is not I had a dream. This is I am making my dream come true. I am making my dream my reality. And I'm standing firm and still. I'm poised. I'm determined. Okay? Oh, okay. You and your person are definitely going up in frequencies. you're seeing things in a different reality than a lot of others are right now, because you're not seeing things in the 3G realm. You're seeing things within the spirit realm, okay? And the spirit realm is showing you what to do. They want you to let love live. Get rid of the dark wound, but let love live. Okay. Again, every journey starts with a single step. How about the journey within yourself? How about this treasure island, this treasure that lives within you? All this love. Let love live. Do you see the hearts coming out of that chest of gold? What did I say about the color gold? I mean, it's not the color that we see of gold. It's closer to amber, and amber is my favorite, but honestly, it's more beautiful than amber. But you carry this within you. You carry this love. You carry this treasure. You carry the visions. This is your Akashics. You carry the visions of life beyond death. You understand that inside of you is the legacy of light. This is the creator source essence within you. And you're poised. You know it's time to create a beautiful dream. It's time we all stood up. Because you're releasing the hold of darkness. And you're being a cause. You're letting love. You're looking at others and their situations through the eyes of love. Because you loved yourself first. You loved yourself first. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's the only way you can figure out how to love others. Okay? I'm just saying. But every journey starts with a single step. Let that first step be loving yourself. Okay? To release the dark wound, let love live. Love yourself. Let love live. Release that. Imagine if you didn't have this dark wound. If you released it into the love. Imagine the beautiful dream and the beautiful creation we all could create. A beautiful world that's happy, that's full of joy, that has no hostilities in it. Less hostilities, at least. Yeah. That we stand firm, poised, to begin to create that. That we see the true wounding in nature and people that makes them angry and hostile. Instead of getting angry and hostile back, come at them with love. But you and your person both, because soulmate come out here. And this could be anybody. I mean, a soulmate, somebody's definitely seeing what you're seeing at the level you're seeing everything, okay? They've come up in frequency as well, too. This is enlightenment. This is another ascension. As I said, we don't stop with our valleys, Jay. I'm just going to say, Jay. We don't stop with our giants and valleys. We can't stay on the mountaintop. You know? It's just the way it is. Sidebar. It's time to go. It's time to go and dream a beautiful dream. It's time to create beautiful things. It's time to create. It's time to heal those wounds, those dark wounds, by love, with love, even in others. Yeah, okay. We also have somebody that's envious of you. They're envious of you, absolutely. Because you do shine bright. You do have that gold within. I should have shut my door. Let me shut my door, folks. Thank you. Sorry. Anyways, yes, absolutely. There's somebody envious of you. There's always somebody envious. But look at them with eyes of love too. But also remember, they have to do the work to get here. Okay? Where you've come, they have to do the work to do that as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and, yeah, I do want to see, I don't have my fantastical creatures out yet, so I'm going to use the apocalypses, and we're going to see this. Yep, happy. Visions of life beyond death. Somebody's taken a leap of faith. Somebody's taken a leap of faith, and this legacy of light with hostilities, to me again, this is realizing why others are angry, why others are hostile, why others are just the way that they are. You know, they have fear and doubt. I don't feel a lot of fear and doubt here. I feel like somebody that actually has seen past the fear, the doubt, the guilt, the shame, everything that we've been programmed to think, and, you know, all the old paradigms, the programming. I mean, a couple was talking the other day, and at church, you know, they called and said, and we said, well, we can't get out of our driveway. This was in the winter, there's snow. That's a guilt tactic. That's shaming you. What, so you didn't come and, you know, throw your money in the pot? I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like being gilded, and I won't allow it. And neither should you. But the legacy of light most definitely is that you've come up higher. I mean, you have evolved. You definitely have ascended. You understand that essence within you is basically creator essence. It's creator source that lives within you. Yes. And these hostilities, anything that you created, like in another, you know, in a lower frequency, you destroyed that. You put that to death so that you could recreate something better. You put that to death. Because when you create abominations, you're going to have to take them out, so don't create them. Don't create things full of anger. Don't create things full of hostility, fear, doubt. Create from love, from happiness, poised. Because, again, dream a beautiful dream, create a beautiful reality. A high priestess. You instinctively know this. I mean, you have the psychic gifts. You're definitely, you know, all your intuitions and everything knows how to do this. And you do create beautifully. You even take your pain and create beautiful out of it. Because yes, even though you love, don't mean you can't hurt. Sometimes we get hurt the worst, the ones that love the most. Because we can't understand. It's hard to look out there and see. It's like, what? Okay. Those that love a lot have a lot of pain as well. But that's okay. Because we turn that pain into power. And we create, again, something beautiful from that. We don't let that destroy us. I was thinking that today at Phoenix. How many empires that I began to build and I decided was an abomination. And you know, Phoenixes, you know, they throw a match to it and they start all over again. They transform, become different, move, rebuild. It's what they do. Again, you've risen to a higher frequency. And because of that, your person has too. Or you're definitely, because this is hard. This is someone you love. This is definitely, I'm not saying that, but this is, they're kind of like kissing on each other. These penguins are. So I'm feeling like it is somebody. It's definitely probably a, you know, it could be your soulmate, your connection, your equal, your partner, your person, whatever. But you definitely are both ascending together. Because every journey starts with a single step. Let me see this first. Yeah, because you and your person's foundational. You're building together. This is beautiful. Every journey starts with a single step. Treasure Island. The first step is to love yourself. Let me see this. Yeah, because you see the gold in others. And you also are, yeah, you're pretty much learning the financial world. This might be a start over for you. A new beginning. And you're learning the financial realm in a different way because it sure has changed since I was younger. I'm just saying. But you definitely need to release the dark wound and let love live. Let love live. Let love heal you. Love yourself to heal yourself. Release the dark wound that is within you. Imagine without that dark wound what you can create for yourself. You're actually figuring out how to approach this. You want to release this dark wound. You're trying to figure out how to approach this. Okay, over here, sidebar, we have time to go. It's time to go. Maybe it's time to go from where you're at because there's people envious of you. They can't stand the light within you. There's some people that really can't handle your light because you reflect everything back to them that they send to you, including this envy. You just get brighter and brighter while they just get darker and darker, because this right here is how I see now. I see things that linger in dark, that are gray, and everything that has life and light to it, that has the creator source essence in it, I see the gold within. If I don't see no gold, this is what I see. And it chills me to the bone because they're walking. They're talking. They may be even smiling. But they linger in darkness as a gray blob. There's no light to them. There's no soul essence within them. That's why I don't go shopping very often. Yeah. And you see it too. You focus on that. You think accurately. You know what the frick you're doing. Okay. Let's see this fool. This fool is taking a leap of faith. Because he's definitely, he or she, again, not gender specific, not even, we're not even going to go to any zodiac signs whatsoever. We're reading energies here. But you're holding on to this. You're taking a leap of faith to something you're holding on to. Let me see what you're holding on to. You're releasing conflict within your life. You're taking a leap of faith. Let me see more on this. Okay. You most definitely have some passion. We have soulmates over here. I feel like that you're holding on to you're taking a leap of faith. Because you feel that there is life within this. You thought this connection, I feel like you felt this connection ended. And there's still life within it. And you're taking a leap of faith because you're still holding on without conflict. You're holding on to somebody that you have a lot of passion for, but there's no more conflict. You don't feel conflict. There's no conflict with this person. And you are taking quick action. You're taking quick action to this person without a doubt. Okay, let me see this. Because again, I feel like that you did. I mean, you did the Phoenix number. Everything that you created that was an abomination, you got rid of. Because this, again, is the legacy of light. because you know your very source essence is that of creator source. And when you get hostilities within your creation, maybe, you created maybe out of hostilities, you put a death to that so that you can start rebuilding, even rebuilding yourself. Yeah, because you're willing to take the risk. And you most definitely, you're pregnant with, I feel like, visions and opportunities, new ways to create several streams of income. You're pregnant with opportunities, ideas. You're pregnant for this beautiful dream. You're pregnant for this beautiful creation that you're going to give birth to. Yeah. Because you've had a lot of spiritual growth. You've been elevated. You're seeing things differently, but you're also getting a balance. Your divine masculine, divine feminine is very well balanced within you. I mean, you do have a lot, you're very spiritual, and you've had a lot of spiritual growth. Okay. Because you are creating your dreams beautifully. You don't want no hostilities, no anger in your dreams. Because you now know how to take pain that you do feel, because you love a lot. When you love a lot, you get some pain. Everybody's not like you, okay? I'm just saying. You do have a tendency that when you create something, and it's created out of hostilities or anger is within us, yeah. This is why you've elevated. This is why you were definitely went up. Because you know how to take pain, create power, and something very beautiful. You're standing firm. You're very poised in your creation. You are creating. You are building. You're building something beautiful. Okay? Let me see this. Show me this. Show me what we're creating. No. Flip them over, please. I want to get to the pole. I'm not. Yeah, back to the pole. Yeah, you had pain. You were betrayed. You're creating something beautiful out of that betrayal. You're creating something with your person. You're definitely building empires with your person, because this is somebody that you definitely are, that's coming back around in your life. Somebody you have memories with. It's your soulmate. Let me see. Right here. Somebody that's healed themselves. Okay, this is somebody that's been through a storm and they've healed themselves, and they're going to be teaching others how to heal as well. Giving others the tools to heal themselves. Okay? Because we really need to share, our gifts with others so that we can teach them. Because everybody hasn't opened their gifts. Again, you and your person have definitely elevated. You've risen to a higher frequency. You don't see things the way others see things or perceive things. Because I feel like both of you are definitely building. You've healed. I feel like, and you're building with your person. You're building that foundation, that empire. Let me see this. Because there was some unforeseen obstacles, okay? If the thunder starts, I don't care if it rains, as long as it doesn't lightning. I'm not foolish. Absolutely. Yeah. The obstacles was somebody had you bound. Somebody had somebody within this connection definitely bound in a state of confusion and delusion. But again, remember, you have to accept this shite. If you accept it, it'll happen. I know. Again, you know, I experienced that myself. I'm just saying. You'll allow anything if you accept it. You know, love isn't always love just because it looks like love. Remember that. You're getting definitely spiritual communication at this point in time. The both of you are. Because you know that every journey starts with a single step. And this journey is about loving yourself. This is finding the treasure within you, the love within you, that gold within you, being tempered. Because you are learning the financial realm right now. You're learning how to be grounded within this new creation. How to get grounded within it. You're learning how to do that. You're learning. Remember, this is another level. Okay, let me see this. Yep. You're learning to get everything balanced out and grounded within this new. Because this is new to me. This is a higher level, you know. And you're balancing out your karma. Because you want a new beginning. You're creating a beautiful new beginning. And it does involve love. It's a transformation on love. The love inside of you is transformed. There's no strings attached. Again, this is true agape love. And because of that, yeah, it's blossoming. You're using intelligent love. And you're growing in it. You're growing within this love. Because you need to release the dark wound and let love live. And that's what you're doing. You're doing this out of love, with love. So that your creation, what you're building now, even with your person, comes from love. You're just trying to figure out how to approach this. Let me see. Because you have a lot of deep, overflowing emotional love, without a doubt. But it's very steady. Your emotions are steady, but it's very peaceful. You love to the very core of your being. You're very deep. But even when the sea rages, the storm rages on, you still know how to love. You still know how to stay poised. You know how to stand your ground, okay? You know how to battle with love, absolutely. Even in the storms. As I said, you know, you look out of love and see, why is that person so hostile? Why is that person so angry? You know? Again, there was an entanglement of 3. And that was the wound. There was the dark wound that hurt you that you need to release to love. Okay? You got an epiphany. You did it. You definitely, sidebar over here. Yeah, you know it's time to go. Because you know that there's people, I mean, they're envious of you. This is the truth. And you are focused. You're thinking accurately about this, by the way. And you are acting swiftly up on this move. Because you definitely want to reap what you've, your harvest. You want to reap what you're creating. You left everything behind and you're moving forward. I feel like a divine feminine is calling you forward because she is pregnant with ideas and opportunities. She's going to be giving birth to this, and you are building together. I feel this is a connection that's building together. Yeah, because it's a very deep emotional connection. Divine masculine is coming in definitely with unconditional, deep emotional love. He's coming in. He was watching you, but now he's got that cup in hand. He's coming in, because this is a rebirth. And this is going to be successful. This is happy, happy, joy, joy. Everything good and, you know, within your world that you created, within your realm. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get a clarifier. Clarifier confirmed the first line, taking quick action. Absolutely. What was underneath that again? Okay, yeah, beyond life and death. Knowing, you know, that there is life. We don't. It's our avatars, you know. Yeah. Because, you know, this is your destiny. Yeah. Because you are grounded, you're solid. You're definitely grounded, you're solid. Okay, let me see this over here, this second line. Because you definitely know that you are creator source essence. You're balanced. Without a doubt, you've had a lot of spiritual growth, some transformation. And you're, yeah, your feminine and masculine is just right on cue right there. This is a balance, a connection that's getting balanced for sure, if not balanced, because I feel you building together. You know, what did I say? I feel you building together right there. You're building with your person. You're building something new, but you're doing it. There's more than one of you doing it. Yeah. Come hell or high water, nothing's stopping you. Because you're determined that you're getting this all balanced out. It's come hell or high water, I'm telling you now. Okay, over here, absolutely. You are creating, because this is, yeah, dream a beautiful dream. You're creating beautifully together. You're taking your pain. You're creating power. This is you and your person. No, this is not you and your person. Your person's over there. Yeah, poised. You're definitely poised. You're standing your ground. You're staying firm on this because you're taking anything that was painful in your life and you're turning it into something beautiful. You're creating very powerfully out of this because you were betrayed. You were stabbed in the back. And that's what you're using to create from, okay? You're creating from that pain that's within you. You're creating from memories as well. You're thinking about somebody and somebody's thinking about you. Because somebody's healing. Somebody has been going through a storm, a shite storm, and they've been healing themselves. And they're going to teach others, give others the tools to heal themselves as well, to help them open the gift within them, to heal themselves. Because you're magic. You're holding all the aces. You're manifesting new beginnings. You're manifesting a whole new world. Yeah, you're done with the level you were at. As I said, you set fire to that shite. You burnt that up. You're building with your person. Anything that doesn't fit, anger, hostility, all that, it's not, you put it to death. You want powerful new beginnings all the way around. You're using your magic, your gifts that you opened up. The true nature of who you are. Creator source energy. Okay. Again, over here, both of you and your partner have definitely leveled up. Again, you're very foundational, and you've had some obstacles that's gotten in the way of this connection, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like that somebody did have you bound. They were controlling and manipulating you. And honestly, I'm getting at least 4 times this has happened to you. You received a spiritual message about this. And this is why you left. You abandoned, yeah. You felt abandoned. This is why you leveled up. You left. You left. You started feeding the passion within you. You started feeding that passion within your soul to create your own beautiful world without hostilities and anger. Okay? Because you knew all that it took was one single step for you to start. And the step that you needed to take was loving yourself first. Getting yourself grounded. Getting yourself financially grounded as well, too. Yeah. Getting yourself balanced out. Feeding both those dragons. Yep. Balancing out your karma. And transforming the way that you feel about love, the way you see love. You're now using love intelligently. And this has caused growth. This has caused you to transform how you see things, love all things. Yeah, because you took some time out to gain some wisdom and knowledge about this and to grow up, to grow in stature, but you are missing someone. Okay, over here, you have to release the dark wound and let love live. This is all about love, folks. This is how we create. This is how we create a beautiful dream, imagination. And then, of course, you have to take action to it. You have to take that leap of faith. You have to take that risk. Because if you don't risk it, you ain't never going to do it. You have to take that first step. Put one foot in front of the other. You have to do that. And it's not going to fall out of the sky, as I said. You know, some of the things that fall out of the sky sometimes worry me. Absolutely. Because you most definitely are figuring out how to approach this. Because you know you need to release this wound. And we see the wound. You know, we see that there was definitely, you know, wounding here. There was betrayal. There was confusion, manipulation. There was an entanglement of 3. You're trying to figure out how to approach this. You know that you need to approach it with love. Because right here, you know that. You understand that you have to approach it with love. And peace. To calm that sea within. To use your intuition and your wisdom to do so. You're nurturing. You're loving. You got to use to the very depths of your soul that deep love within you. Because that's the dark wound right there. The entanglement of 3. Somebody broke your heart. Now you got to take that pain from that broken heart and you got to create something beautiful out of it. Use it for power. And you did have an epiphany. You see? You are taking inventory. You're taking stock. You're taking inventory. Because, yeah, you most definitely are seeing things for what they truly are. You're seeing things for what they truly are, and you're You're holding the cards again. You're holding all the cards. At least the aces is what I'm seeing, okay? You're holding all the aces. It's beautiful. Okay. Sidebar here. You definitely, again, it's time for you to go because there's envy out here. You've been watching this. I mean, without a doubt, you're focused. You're thinking accurately. You have truth on your side. You're taking swift action. Because, again, you know what you're creating. And you want to reap the benefits of your creation. Of course you do. Because you definitely have. Telling you now, you left everything behind. You may have even thrown some fire on that and flamed up. Rose from the ashes and began to travel. Away from something that you created that was an abomination. Because you're definitely moving forward in this creation. Because a divine feminine is over here pregnant with opportunities and visions and ideas. I mean, anything possible. She is pregnant for this new creation. She's creating. A divine feminine is creating. Again, we have a divine masculine coming in and, yeah, I mean, he's got some deep emotion. We're talking Ricky Suave. He's coming in with some deep emotional, absolutely gratifying love. Because he wants this rebirth. And I think you do too, Divine Feminine, within your connection, but also to create. Because I see you building together. I see that you're foundational together. But most definitely because he wants the success. He wants to be happy and joyful with you. And he does want this rebirth. So you both want this. Okay. You want to create something beautiful together. Yeah, because right here we go. You're equals. This is your partner. Absolutely. There's definitely one of you in the connection that tries to stay up in your head so you don't have to feel any emotions. Because you've had some shite go on behind your back. Some manipulation. And you definitely had to go in because you had to shine your light on the truth. But you know this is your destiny. You were dealing with a Mimi. Somebody that only cared about their self, not others. Yep. And that's an entanglement of 3 right there. That you had an epiphany. Eureka. Okay. Stopping there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. Clean it up for me. This is my Lenormand fairy tale. Get this cleaned up. See, you've actually been picking up side hustles. Because you know we start out in love, but we do have to eventually, throw some money into something, And yes, the universe will supply your need. Just ask Allfather. Divine Feminine is ready to receive whatever the Divine Masculine has to offer her, without a doubt. There's going to be a message about this coming in, and most definitely we have the Sun out here again, because you both have elevated. This is for, right here you can see it. It's like, Sleeping Beauty. Your prince has got to come. And this Divine Feminine her eyes may be open up to the fact of this rebirth. What's going on within her. Because, yeah, there is definitely a rebirth here. for this connection. This is happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, you're missing somebody. Again, there was definitely karma involved here. Definitely a lot of betrayal, a lot of shenanigans going on. And that's because somebody did not set their boundaries. And they let in anything that could to eat up all their abundance. Again, yeah. It's what we do when we create empires that have hostility and have all that stuff in it. We tear them down and rebuild again. And this is absolutely divine masculine that's ready to fight. He's got the spirit of a tiger. He's fighting. He's fighting to heal this dark wound. He's trying, definitely is going to let love live within him to heal this dark wound that's within him, because that's the only thing that can heal it. Okay. Absolutely, again, we see somebody that definitely, it's time for them to leave, because there's people that's very envious of them. Again, they're envious of them. And they are thinking accurately. They are very focused, and this is the truth. They're taking swift action to this, absolutely, because they are creating and they want to reap their creation. Absolutely. And they've left everything in the past and they're moving forward, because I feel like that's the divine masculine moving forward toward the divine feminine, because the divine feminine is definitely pregnant with opportunities, ideas. I mean, she's just, yeah, she's pregnant. She's good and pregnant. I'm even, seeing like how you hold when you start to go into labor. So this could be, someone ready to go into labor, and that's why she's calling her divine masculine forth, who, by the way, has left everything behind and is moving forward. He's moving forward to offer his cup of love, his love to her. Very deep love. Very, very stable, but it's definitely deep love. Okay, let me see this. Gosh. Yeah, because this divine masculine was in the darkness, and most definitely, okay, we didn't finish that off, did we? Yeah, because this is a rebirth. Happy, happy, joy, joy, success. And yeah, somebody's been up in their head instead of letting their emotions flow. They've been flowing in their head. And this is your equal connection. This is your person. And the divine is out here to, everything that was hidden in the dark is coming into the light. Let me tell you that right now, because you both do love each other. You are getting wish fulfillment. This most definitely is a rebirth. And quit beating yourself up over your hostilities or any anger that you have had, any pain that you think you may have caused. Again, if we look things through love and heal things through love, then, I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, it doesn't bite, but it doesn't bite as bad, okay? Because you are now having faith. Yes, you see each other, and you see this connection as being home to you. And your ships are coming in, okay? Just to let you know, your ships are coming in. I want to go ahead and, yeah, let's get some, this is wisdom, basically of the chakras. And you're using wisdom. That's exactly what you're doing. You're using wisdom. And the wisdom is coming from the heart of you, okay? It's coming from your heart. You're letting love lead. I don't feel like that goes there. But this goes here. This goes here. I'm going to let Spirit do it. Yeah. It goes there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You definitely are using wisdom. Yeah. You're looking beyond, death. You're seeing life. You're using the wisdom, and you're using the wisdom of your heart. This is coming from the heart chakra because you've recovered something. And it's that legacy of light within you that you have recovered. You recovered the key to who you were. Because now you have a different perception. Again, you're seeing things in, you're dreaming a beautiful dream with a different perception. You're perceiving things differently. Because, yeah, this is a soulmate connection and you have elevated. That's why you're perceiving things differently. But there was trickery here, okay? There was most definitely a lot of trickery, a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, a lot of manipulation that went on. And that's why you're releasing this. You're releasing that dark wound. You're letting love live. You're letting love into you. You're releasing that dark wound. That broken heart. Okay? Most definitely. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get you some charms. As I said again, I don't have all of my cards out yet. Arr, maybe. But yeah, you're getting joy without a doubt because what you're imagining, what you're dreaming is definitely coming to you. Okay? Let's go ahead and get out some charms and, yeah. Oh, shoot. A lot today. Yeah, you felt the wind to change. You are building you're building your empire without a doubt. And yes, you have the key to spirit and your heart. That's what you recovered, the key to your spirit and your heart. It's like riding a bicycle. You know how to do this because you know this is all about love. Somebody loves you too. I love you. I heart you. It's moving a little slow. But this is wish fulfillment. Somebody's been traveling like realm jumping. But somebody also, and they want some nurturing. They want some loving attention from a mermaid. From a mermaid. Okay. Yeah, and the book's closed on this for sure. And again, we have 2 keys out here. You've definitely discovered keys. That looks like a key to your building, your empire. And the other is absolutely the key to, I feel like, each other's heart. The key to love. The key to understanding that everything is done in love. If it's done out of hostility, anger, whatever, it's going to be an abomination. And it's a creation that you're going to have to put down. Unless you want it to live, and then somebody else is going to put it down for you. Just saying. It's that simple, you know. Love isn't wimpy. Love is strong. Because love will conquer anything. Go ahead and take your pain, your anger, and hostility. See what you're going to conquer. You're not going to conquer a thing. You're going to destroy your life and your world. Okay? Just saying. That's simple. Do all things out of love. Learn to coexist with people instead of putting the stickers on your vehicle, you know? I don't have one of those on my vehicle. I just coexist. If I can't coexist, what do? I move on. I won't stay in that. It's that simple. Neither should you. Use love. Okay. I hope that resonated with somebody. Again, thank you so much for sharing your energies with me. Yeah, for supporting me and loving me. And I appreciate that so very much. I love you all. I send you love. I send you peace. And I head you in. I send you protection. Okay? Again, all my information should be listed down below. If you feel inclined, please share, subscribe, or thumbs up, whatever you can do to help me out here. I'll be posting this to Roots Deep Oracle Facebook and YouTube as well. For now, I can't go live yet. Don't have everything set up. This isn't quite done, as you can see. So I'm doing what I can as I can do it, but I put one foot in front of the other and realized that I didn't have to live in the world that I was living in. I could create my own. And that's what I did. Okay? So yeah, you can too. But everybody have a safe afternoon. And I'll be in sometime later on. It takes me forever to download these, so be patient with me, please. I thank you all so very much again. And I love you all. But I'll see you when I see you.